your little ones who could care less that you're in the studio working hard all day, they're like, let's go to the parades.
I have been looking so forward to having my next guest on to talk about her Grammy experiences. I get to spend 5 minutes with New Orleans Songbird, Ms. Robyn Barnes. Robyn, how are you?
So good.
Man, I'm so happy to have you here in the studio.
So happy to be here with you.
And just fresh off of your Grammy experience, I mean, tell me, what was it like?
First of all, born and raised in New Orleans, we have all these amazing events. And it's always circled around music and culture. But to be in the room with so many major artists and everyone's just there for a celebration of music, it was the place to be and the time to be there. It was magnetic.
Yeah, I was following you on Instagram. It looks like you were having some fun.
I had so much fun. It was like it was one of those things where everyone was just there to just meet people, collab, and just have a great time.
You know, as a singer and an artist, you were surrounded by, I will call your peers. I mean, what was that? What was the camaraderie like? I mean, who did you speak with, and what was it like just sitting there?
I have to say, being in a room with people who, like you say, are my peers, and I'm receiving this because I feel like it's one of those goals that everyone has as an artist, to be in the room with other people who are doing what you love to a different level. And I feel like I'm finally getting to that next level and hopefully the next level. And seeing them right in front of you was so humbling because it reminds you, you know what? Dreams can come true if you stay the course. And these people are human, just like you.
Yeah, I know you've been working at it so hard and for so long, and we deeply appreciate all that you do. And you represent New Orleans so well. And there you were at the Grammys representing New Orleans with a lot of other great New Orleanians, huh?
I mean, to be in the same room with, my friends, BJ Morton and Jon Batiste, other artists who are, call New Orleans home, it was just one of those things where you just feel so proud to be representing home, but also in a light of just joy. And I think New Orleanians and Louisianians, we just bring a different flavor. We just bring celebration of life that people just feel it when they meet us. And that's so many things. I met so many different people from different walks of life. And every time they heard that I was from New Orleans, they're like, oh, we could tell. We could tell. We can tell. Your joy is just exuding. We can
You're
tell.
very positive all the time, all the time. But, we won some really nice awards at the Grammys. I say we, New Orleans artists. Let's talk about some of those.
Well, PJ won an award, which obviously PJ and Jon Batiste.
PJ Morton.
PJ Morton, of course. PJ Morton and Jon Batiste have won awards before, but it's just so amazing how they continue to make home proud with winning this year. And then this year we also had, in the regional roots category, Joel Savoy.
Wow.
And that was a tribute to the Zydeco King, which I think it's so amazing how not just New Orleans, but Louisiana as a whole, we have such a tapestry of music and history and culture. And us having that stewardship to share that to the world is so powerful. And to see us get recognized for it is just, it's inspiring.
Yeah, it's a point of pride that we all have watching that show and knowing that it's being seen worldwide, and New Orleans and the music from Louisiana is represented just so well. So let's shift the gears a little bit.
Okay.
How did your Mardi Gras work out?
Whoo, Mardi Gras was a test. It's one of those things where, I'm doing my new album and I am in the studio all day. So constantly singing, constantly just giving all that energy. And then in the evening, your little ones who could care less that you're in the studio working hard all day, they're like, let's go to the parades. And we did. We went full force. We did the parades during the day when we could. We did them at night. And by my daughters being older now, they want to go to everything. And they want to get all the throws. So here I am singing all day and screaming all night because I'm like, just give them the biggest stuffed animal.
I know, you almost want to have a sign so that you don't have to use your beautiful voice.
Vocal rest, please toss toy to my child.
Yeah, I know Riley has to enjoy Mardi Gras.
Oh, she loves the dressing up.
Oh, yeah.
I think the costumes are her favorite thing, and then the marching bands and hearing the music. Oh, the dancers. She keeps telling me for Halloween she wants to be a Mardi Gras marching band dancer. And I'm like, okay. So lots of bejewels.
Get her a baton. We can
like
start
twirl it up.
practicing,
I'm like, no, maybe play the piano. And she's like, no, I want to dance. And I'm like, or the guitar. I want to
No,
dance.
she wants to dance. She sees those boots. She wants to do the boots. Wow. Let's talk about what you have coming up in the spring.
Yes.
They're coming into festival season now that we're into Lent and we get into so many festivals that hit New Orleans. We'll be talking about those in shows to come, but let's talk about what Robyn's going to be doing.
So, funny enough, I always say this to all my friends. We are entering musician Strustival season.
Strustival?
Strustival season, where it's nonstop performing and gigging and shows all night. So for me, I am going to be doing, obviously, Fringe Quarter Fest. I'm excited about that. I'm going to have some special guests for that. And then I'm going to be doing my album release in May. And I'm going to be performing at Jazz Fest, which this year I'm performing May 3rd. And I'm excited to say I'm actually closing a stage.
Wow.
So I'm going to be performing on the Lanyap stage, and I'm going to be able to show this new side of Robyn with the music. And I get to close a stage on May 3rd.
That's going to be iconic. I'd love to have you back to talk about the experiences after.
I'm going to make you proud, though, before then. I'll make you proud.
You always make me proud, and you always make everyone proud. Just having the Songbird here on the show is a blessing. It really is. So what else do you want to bring back to?
Yes. Okay. So my first single of the new album is going to be February 27th, and it's one of my favorite ones. I hate to say it. I love them all. I love all the songs, but this one is a favorite because this is going to be the first introduction of the album. And it's going to be featuring Rockin' Doopsie and Dwayne Doopsie.
Oh, wow.
And I won't give too much away for it, but definitely encouraging people to pre-save. Go to my website, robynbarnesmusic.com, or go to my Instagram, New Orleans Songbird, and pre-save, because as independent artists, everyone streaming, everyone buying, it's how we're able to continue moving forward through that support. And I know my home supports us, so.
Yes, ma'am, and I say buy local.
Buy local.
Let's
Hire
we'll
local,
keep
buy
supporting
local.
you, and let's have you back to talk about your festival experience. Hopefully it's non-stress, and you're so beautiful. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
We look forward to staying in touch and seeing the new album and hearing some other magic that's going to come up on that.
Yes.
Thank you again, Robyn.
Mark.
Take care.